Padilla leads off. And the first one misses for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Adrian Padilla, Jonathan Saldana follow for the Gauchos in the second. The 2-0 pitch. And a ground ball. And a foul ball just wide of the bag at third. And the count 2-1. And a 2-1 pitch. That's bounced in for a ball, 3-1. And back to it, the 3-1 pitch over for a strike. And it's 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And a comebacker that's caught and flip onto first base. And that's in time. So Bacame feels his position and flips to Pedro Munoz at first base, 1 away. Now Adrian Padilla for the Gauchos. And that ball hit pretty well out to center field. But playable out there. Laranaga with good speed in center field. He's going to run a lot of balls down. That one more of a standard play. Only had to go back a few steps. But nevertheless makes the play. And that's out number 2. And the batter is Jonathan Saldana. Saldana trying to bunt and bunts it foul. No score, top of the second inning. The 0-1 pitch. And a ground ball to short. Circled there, and they throw on to first base. And it's in time, a 3-up, 3-down Gaucho second inning. After an inning and a half from Cherry Field in Tucson, there's no score. First one to Eli Ortiz, misses for ball 1. And the next pitch low, and it's 2-0. Ortiz, Bracamontes, and Burr in the second inning for the Sunnyside Blue Devils. The 2-0 pitch. Misses high, 3-0. And that one not close. Ball 4 to Ortiz. A leadoff walk for Sunnyside in the second inning. And the batter is Ruben Bracamontes. Easy throw over to first base, and Ortiz is back. And that ball bounces right at the plate, and it'll be a wild pitch to get the runner to second base. Ortiz into scoring position after the wild pitch from Padilla. And turn back to second, but no play. Blue Devils get the leadoff hitter on, and now get him to second base at a wild pitch. Throw back, and that hits the runner. Nobody at the bag, and it plunks the runner, and now we get a timeout from the Gaucho dugout. Playing in the bottom of the second, no score. And the 1-0 pitch is hit well out to center field. Runner at second base is going to tag and try for third. It was a deep fly ball, and the throw trickles away, and now the runner going to try to come in, and he will score. So Sunnyside is on the board here in the first inning. It's a second inning, rather. It's a fly ball for Bracamontes into center field. The ball was caught. The runner took off for third, and then as the throw came in, the relay was mishandled. The ball gets away, and that allows Ortiz to score. Now Arlos Burr, the DH, as he bats with the bases empty and one away, but a run in for the Blue Devils as they lead the Gauchos 1-0. And a ball fouled off on the first base side for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a ground ball over to the right side. That's grabbed there. And Perez taps the bag. Another 3 unassisted put out. And there's 2 away for Pedro Munoz. And it's popped up in the infield. The shortstop for Narbonne calling for it, and Avila puts it away, and the inning is over. A leadoff walk comes all the way around to score by the benefit of an error, and no runners left on for Sunnyside after 2 innings of play. It's the Blue Devils 1 and the Gauchos 0. 9-1-2 in the order for Narbonne, and the first one to Ramon Robledo is high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. On the inside corner, a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a ground ball up the middle, played by the bag at second and on to first base. And a 6-3 ground out as Rodriguez throws out Robledo. Now Eduardo Freire. The first pitch is high for a ball. Freire grounded out in the first inning. The 1-0 pitch. Near the knees for a strike, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty in the top of the third inning. Narbonne trailing Sunnyside 1-0. Next one misses for a ball, and it's 2-1. Bacame back to the wind, and they pitch a foul ball, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the count, the wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a breaking ball. Freer strikes out, and he's the second out of the inning. First strikeout for Bacame, and with 2 outs and the base is empty, the batter is Adrian Perez. And first pitch is high for a ball. Perez fouled out his first time up. And the fastball just misses off the plate, and it's 2-0. The pitch fouled straight back, and it's 2-1. Into the wind and the pitch. And a ground ball out towards second base. Then it's fielded. And a throw on to first base. And the inning is over. A 4-3 ground out as Nunez throws out Perez. It's another 3-up, 3-down inning, and that's 7 in a row retired by Bacame. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Sunnyside leading Narbonne 1-0. Aaron Griffith in and ready. And he takes inside for ball 1. 8, 9, and 1 in the order for the Blue Devils in the third as Johnny Munoz and Johnny Rodriguez will follow. And the pitch over for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a ground ball foul wide of third. And again moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch and a breaking ball over for strike 3. So Griffith called out on strikes. That's the first down in the inning. And it brings up the third baseman for Sunnyside, Johnny Munoz. And Munoz with the line shot. That's into center field. And that's down for a base hit. Easy throw to first, and that turns into a closer play over there as the runner does not go back in sliding. Johnny Rodriguez at the plate for the Blue Devils. Another throw over. And the runner back again. First to Rodriguez, missed for a ball. He grounded out his first time up. And a slow tapper down the third base line. That's going to be trouble. And the throw, maybe an ill-advised throw there over at first base, picked out by Perez. Saldana wanted to see if the ball was going to roll foul. It did not. And then he tried to get Rodriguez at first base, and the throw was late. And again, it was fortunate that it didn't bounce, or that it didn't get away. It did bounce over there, but fortunate that it didn't get away and go down the line. So now 2 aboard with 1 out for Lazaro Nunez. And time called just as the play goes back to second base. Check back in the pitch, and that's fouled back, and it's out of play. Nunez grounded out 6-3 when he hit in the first inning. 2 aboard with 1 out in the bottom of the third. Sunnyside already leading Narbonne 1-0. And a breaking ball, that's outside, and it's 1-1. And they go with a back pick over to first base, but the runner back safely. Look back to second. The 1-1 is a breaking ball, and that's high, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Nothing our score, bottom of the third inning. 2 aboard with 1 out for the Blue Devils. And the 2-1 pitch is high with a fastball, and it's 3-1. Three balls and a strike on Nunez. Laranaga next for Sunnyside. But he had taken extra time here, ready now, and delivers a pitch hit down the right field line. And they throw over to third base. And now time called as the base pops out over there, so a fly ball. Two away in the inning as the runner Munoz goes from second to third. And now runners at the corners with 2 outs for Laranaga. Fake to third and a look to first, but no play. 1-0 our score. Sunnyside leads Narbonne in the bottom of the third inning. Final pool game for each of these 2 teams. They'll be placed after today, and we'll begin bracket play tomorrow. A single game tomorrow, I believe. And time called again. And a throw to first base again. And now Sunnyside takes a timeout. And now pitch out. And ball 1 to Laranaga. The 1-0 pitch popped up right side, should end the inning. And the ball caught right on the outfield grass from Vieja, and that will do it as Sunnyside gets a couple of men aboard, but leave them both on base, and after 3 they still lead 1-0. And we begin the top of the 4th inning. The first pitch, a ball to Daniel Rocha. And the next pitch misses for a ball, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch. It's fouled off, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Next one bounced in, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch, showing bunt, pulling the bat back, taking a strike. Rocha. So just looking for a base runner anyway. You don't expect to see that on a 3-1 count. 3-0 maybe, but not 3-1, and there's a swing and a miss, and Rocha strikes out. Second strikeout for Bakame and the batter Omar Avila. And the first pitch over for a strike. Omar had a base hit his first time up. In fact, he's the last Gaucho to reach base safely. A swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch outside and low, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, fouled to the backstop. Base is empty with 1 out in the 4th inning for the Narbonne Gauchos from Harbor City, California. 2-0 in pool play, so they're hoping to come back here against Sunnyside to go to 3-0 and win their pool. Pitch is high, and it's 2-2. It's a 12-team tournament, so after pool play today, the teams will be broken down into 3 4-team elimination brackets. And a fly ball hit well out to center field. That's going to send Laranaga back, and he won't get to it as it goes up to the fence. And it's a double for Avila. So that breaks up the string of 8 in a row retired by Bakame. And now the Gauchos put a runner at second base with 1 out for Isaac Lepe. So you got to finish in the top 4 overall to advance to have a chance at the championship. Those 4 teams will play. 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3 in a semifinal game tomorrow morning. The winners will play for the championship at 3 o'clock on Friday. The losers of that game will play for 3rd place at 3 o'clock. And the first one to Lepe is outside and high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch and a ground ball, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The runner has to be held at 3rd base. Ball trickles into the middle of the infield as it went off the glove of the 3rd baseman Munoz, but neither runner able to take advantage. So Avila goes to 3rd and Lepe at 1st base. And now a courtesy runner for the Gauchos. Justin Harrington running. So 1st and 3rd with 1 out. And a pitch over for a strike to Villa. He had a comebacker his first time up. And you got a left-hander up there, and so if you're the base runner over at 1st base, Got to decide what you're going to be asked to do. There's a ground ball to short. Trouble here. Second, out at second, and then on to first base. And a double play. So a 6-4-3 double play ends the Narbonne threat in the fourth inning. As they go no runs, 2 hits, and 1 left. And after 3.5 innings, Narbonne still trails Sunnyside 1-0. Eli Ortiz leads off for the Blue Devils in the fourth inning and takes strike 1. Fouls the next one out of play and falls behind 0-2. Yeah, the next pitch is outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. High and away for ball 3. To the wind and the 3-2. Popped up, and I think this one's going to get back out of play. Padilla to the wind, another 3-2. And that's a shot over to first base, but picked up on the line drive. And that's out number 1. Ortiz hit it hard, but right at Perez at first base. And now time called. The first pitch to Ruben Brancamontes inside for ball 1. He ducked down and then had to kind of dance out of the way. Ruben hit a fly ball to center field his first time up, 0 for 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-1. Padilla into the wind and the 1-1 pitch. Boy, that breaking ball didn't miss by much. Maybe a little bit inside. 2-1. And that ball hit out to left field. And that drops just in front of the left fielder. Robledo saw that one fall in front of him, and it's a base hit for Brancamontes. So he's aboard. And now replaced by a courtesy runner. Augie Otero running at first base. There's a ground ball wide of first. One on, one out, bottom of the first inning. Blue Devils leading 1-0. It's close over there at first, but Otero back. Arnold Spur, the DH at the plate, grounded out his first time up. Runner goes, and the ball hits slowly over on the right side, grabbed by Perez. So he fields his position again. Tap of the bag, retires Burr. And Otero, the courtesy runner for Bracamontes, goes to second base. The batter, Pedro Munoz. So the Blue Devils get a runner to second base, albeit with 2 outs. And now Munoz will try to bring him in to double the lead. 1-0 our score in the bottom of the 4th inning. And I mentioned Narbonne looking to go 3-0 in pool play. Sunnyside trying to get a win here to go to 2-1. Ground ball, and they throw on to first base, and that's in time to retire the side. A 6-3 ground out of Munoz ends it for Sunnyside. No runs, a hit, 1 left. We've put 4 in the books here from Cherry Field, and it's still Sunnyside 1 and Narbonne nothing. Bottom 3rd of the order for Narbonne as Padilla leads off and takes outside for ball 1. Padilla, Saldana, and Robledo in the 5th inning. And the next pitch misses high and maybe outside, 2-0. The next one outside and high, 3-0. The wind and the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. 4-pitch walk to lead off the 5th inning. Padilla aboard at first base. And I had said Saldana, but there was actually a defensive change for Narbonne as Jonathan Zaldivar is batting. He took over at third base in the bottom of the 4th. And now he bats for the first time in the top of the 5th. Being asked to bunt. Gets the bunt down. The throw wide over there at first base, and it's going to get down into shallow right field. And the runners will be held at second and third, but Narbonne in business here in the top of the 5th inning. Gives Aldivar credit for a sacrifice, and then an E5. Puts runners to second and third with nobody out. Ramon Robledo will bat, but first a Sunnyside timeout. We play in the top of the 5th. Narbonne down 1-0. Blue Devils bring the infield in. And a ball hit right back to the pitcher who fields and throws to first base. But made the play there on Robledo. And Bakame kind of speared that ball there, but he got it and got the out at first base. Now Sunnyside decides to intentionally walk Freyer, so he goes to first. And that loads the bases for Adrian Perez. Bases loaded, 1 out in the top of the 5th. They get the lefty versus lefty matchup. That ball hit down the right field line in foul territory and just out of play. Perez is fouled out and grounded out in 2 at-bats. The runner's coming in, the squeeze is on, and Narbonne's going to get a runner tagged out going back to third base. Sunnyside guessed right, I think, or Bakame saw it coming, because it turned into what looked like a pitch out. And the runner tagged out going back to third base, so that'll be the second out of the inning. The other runners move up. Zaldivar to third rather, Freyer to second base. Pitch just off the corner and call the ball. And the next one misses well outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count on Adrian Perez. Narbonne still has 2 runners in scoring position, but they've not been able to get a run across yet. The 2-2 off the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Now the 3-2. And a fly ball hit pretty well out to right field. But that's put away out there. And what a performance for Bakame in the 5th inning as he pitches around some trouble in the 5th. And Narbonne is turned away. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, still 1-0 Sunnyside. Aaron Griffith leading off. And there's a line shot into left field. And a leadoff base hit for Sunnyside. Munoz takes a strike on the outside corner. Johnny had a base hit his first time up. Throw to first base and the runner back. Ball fouled out of play on the first base side, and it's 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes the count. Another throw to first base, and again, the runner back. That's Griffith over there at first. He had a leadoff base hit in the bottom of this 5th inning. The runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down, nobody covering the bag at second. And Griffith's going to make the turn and go to third base. He'll slide in head first without a throw to third. And one of the coaches from Narbonne out of the dugout, I think questioning whether or not there might have been some batter interference. That's Bill Dillon, the head coach for Narbonne. I don't think it had anything to do with any interference at the plate area. It was that nobody covered the bag at second, or at least they were late getting over there. So Munoz with a strikeout. Griffith goes all the way to third base. And the batter, Johnny Rodriguez. With the infield in, Rodriguez not going to waste any time. He lines a ball into left center field. And now he's going to try for second base. And the relay throw is late. And it's a hustle RBI double for Johnny Rodriguez. And Sunnyside leads 2-0. Second hit of the game for Rodriguez. Now Lazaro Nunez. And the first pitch high for ball 1. Nunez a ground out and a fly out in 2 at-bats. And there's a ball into center field for a base hit. Runner's going to be waved around. Boy, there was, now he's going to get held. The throw goes back to third base. It'll get away, and that'll get the run in. There was a little bit of contact there as the third baseman, Saldana, not Saldana, but the replacement over there, Zaldivar, that he didn't really get out of the way. He was standing on the bag when the runner came around. And then as they threw it to third base, as Rodriguez was trying to scramble back to the bag, the ball got away. And so another run in to make it 3-0. And that back to second base, and they nearly got the runner back there, Nunez. Oscar Laranaga, the batter for the Sunnyside Blue Devils. Turn back. Boy, that looked like a balk. The feet were moving, and yep, that's the call. Padilla was trying to get turned around there, and he didn't get the footwork down, and that moves Nunez to third base. Infield in now for the Gauchos. And the ground ball. Diving stop. And the throw on to first base is in time, and the runner stays at third. So Avila with a nice play. He records the second out, and it brings up Eli Ortiz. First one to Ortiz, near the outside corner, a strike. Man, that ball hit well. That's going to get between the outfielders and go all the way to the fence to bring in another run. Ortiz on his way to second. He's going to take the big turnaround, and now the trailer coming back, and that's where the first baseman kind of gets hung up there. He's supposed to trail that runner towards second, and they would have had a play over there. As Ortiz slams on the brakes and gets back to second, it's an RBI double to make it 4-0 Blue Devils. And the batter, Ruben Bracamontes. And we'll see how much longer Narbonne will go with Padilla. Four nothing in the fifth. There's no bullpen activity as the first pitch is low to Bracamontes, who had a base hit his last time up, 1 for 2 on the day. And the pitch is outside for a ball. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And misses for a ball, 3-1. Ortiz at second base, 3 runs in for the Blue Devils in the bottom of the fifth. They lead 4-0. And the pitch inside, and it's ball 4. So Bracamontes walks, and that'll bring up Arlos Burr. Check the runner at second base. And a fastball to Burr is high and outside for ball one. 2 outs in the inning. Trying to get that final out here. And now time called. The back pick to first, and they've got the runner hung up. So Otero wasn't ready for that one. He'll run into a tag. And a little bit of talking at the end of the play there, but the out recorded, and that will end the Sunnyside inning. The Blue Devils, they'll score 3 times, and after 5, lead 4-0. To the 6th inning we go, and the first pitch is fouled back and out of play. Daniel Rocha leading off for the Gauchos. Fouled that first one off for a strike. Avila and Lepe scheduled to bat for Narbonne in the 6th. And they find themselves in a little deeper hole now, down 4-0. Fastball high for a ball. It's 1-1. Rocha with a base hit in the first inning and a strikeout in the 4th. And another one fouled off, and this one again out of play. And the count goes to 1-2. The wind at the 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounced in there, and it's 2-2. Back to the wind, the 2-2 pitch. And that hit down the left field line. That'll get out of play. Narbonne just starting to get a pitcher loose, as that's inside for a ball, 3-2. It's Zaldivar that's starting to warm up in the Narbonne bullpen down the left field line. The 3-2 pitch. Off the handle into shallow center field. Going to be a long run and a diving try, but out of the reach of the second baseman, Lazaro Nunez. And Rocha aboard on the base hit to lead off the top of the 6th inning. Now Avila for the Gauchos. He's got a single and a double in his 2 at-bats. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the next one bounced in and blocked by Bracamontes, and it's 2-0. 2-0 the count on Avila. And a swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Gauchos need base runners here, down 4-0, batting in the top of the 6th inning. Easy throw to first base. Runner goes, the pitch high, the throw second, out by a mile at second base. Bracamontes threw a bullet down to second. Three balls and a strike on Omar Avila. Rocha out by so much there that he didn't even have a chance to slide. And the pitch over for a strike, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up, but this will get out of play down the first base side. Isaac Lempe in the on-deck circle for the Gauchos. The 3-2 pitch. It's outside for ball 4. So Avila been on base all 3 times with the 6th inning walk. And Isaac Lempe will try to keep things going for the Gauchos. He had a base hit his last time up, 1 for 2 on the day. First one to Lempe on the outside corner, a strike. And that ball hit well out to left field. Going back, looking up, that's going to go off the fence. Avila will be waved. Nope, they're going to hold him at third base. They want to get a runner thrown out at the plate in that situation. Lempe with the double. Avila stops at third. And now 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And time called from the Sunnyside dugout. And the Blue Devils are going to make a pitching change. We play in the 6th. Sunnyside leads Narbonne 4-0. Jesus Bracamontes on to pitch. And he got the first pitch over, and it's fouled back and out of play by Angel Villa. And a line drive, and that's into left field for a base hit. A run is in, and Narbonne on the scoreboard in the 6th inning, an RBI hit. And puts runners at first and third with 1 out, but a run in. And the batter, Adrian Padilla. And this one's popped up and just backing out of play. The 0-1 pitch is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a pitch fouled out of play, and it's 1-2. And the Bakame, the starter, still responsible for the runner at third base. Oh, and a line drive, and over to first base and a double play. Bracamontes had to go on the defensive there, but he catches the line drive from Padilla. And the runner, Villa, taken off from first base, and he is doubled up. to retire the side. Narbonne gets on the board in the 6th inning as they score once on 3 base hits, and they leave one. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 4-1. Six, 7, and 8 in the order for the Blue Devils. Arlos Burr at the plate. And the first one goes to the backstop for ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Gustavo Bejarano now in at first base. Swing and a miss, pitch out of the strike zone, and it's 1-2. And the next pitch high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter for the Blue Devils in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a pitch fouled off. And the 2-2. Near the inside corner, a called third strike. And Burr is the first out in the Blue Devil 6th inning. And the batter is Pedro Munoz. And the first one over for a strike. And the next one misses. And it's 1-1. The 1 and the 1-1 pitch. Off the handle, fouled off first base side. One ball, 2 strikes. Padilla to the line and the pitch. And that pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Bottom of the 6th inning. Blue Devils leading 4-1. And there's a swing and a miss. Munoz strikes out. And there's 2 away for Aaron Griffith. And a breaking ball over for a strike. Griffith with a base hit. A steal and a run his last time up. The 0-1. It's fouled off, and it's 0-2. Padilla with back-to-back strikeouts in the 6th inning, trying to find the final out of the bottom of the 6th to give his team a chance in the 7th inning. At least try to keep it within 3 runs. And a line drive, not able to do it just yet. And that's a base hit over the head of the third baseman, Saldivar. And it'll be an extra base hit, in fact, as Griffith works his way to second base. So a 2-out double. And the batter, Johnny Munoz. The first one fouled back. Munoz with a single and a strikeout in 2 at-bats. And that's off the glove of the catcher, and that'll get the runner to third base. The pass ball puts the runner at third base, 1-1 the count. And a breaking ball bounced in. Lepe stops this one. And it's 2-1. The sent from Padilla, the 2-1 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. And that's put away by Rocha to end the inning. A 2-out double. The runner left at third base. We go to the 7th inning. Sunnyside still leading Narbonne 4-1. As we begin the top of the 7th inning, Jonathan Zaldivar takes a strike on the outside corner. 8-9-1 in the order for the Gauchos. And a tapper back to Bracamontes on to first base. And the leadoff hitter retired 1-3 on the ground out. And there's 1 out for Ramon Robledo. And the first pitch outside for a ball. Yeah, the pitch bounced in there, and it's actually a pitching change here for Sunnyside as Johnny Rodriguez is on to try to close it out. So my mistake for not getting that reported a little bit sooner. Pitch on the outside corner, and it's 3-1. Gauchos looking for base runners down 4-1 in the top of the 7th inning. And a slow ground ball out to short, picked up there, and that's on to first base and in time. And there's 2 away. That's Nunez in there at shortstop as he made that play on the ground ball. 2 away as the Gauchos find themselves down to their final out in the 7th inning, trailing 4-1. And the first one off the bat of Freyer is fouled back. Two outs, bases empty in the top of the 7th. And a pitch over the outside corner, a strike. time called. And the pitch just off the outside corner, 1-2. Bracamontes stayed in the ball game. Jesus Bracamontes, he's now at second base. The 1-2. A breaking ball outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You're 0 for 2 with an intentional walk in 3 plate appearances. You get to this situation, you're just trying to extend the inning just to get to the next guy in the order. So he's trying to reach any way he can. And he's going to get on base. That's a line drive down the left field line. It'll go to the fence, and Freire will go to second base. A 2-out double will bring up Gustavo Bejarano. Bejarano batting for the first time. And takes a fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Pitch fouled back and out of play, and it's 0-2. Sunnyside with a run in the second inning. They scored 3 times in the 5th. Narbonne got a run in the bottom of the 6th. Runner from second takes off, and they throw to third base as late. The breaking ball was high, and it's 1-2. And a ground ball. And fielded there and thrown on to first base by Nunez, and that will do it. A ground ball ends the inning and ends the ball game as Bejarano is out 6-3, no runs a hit, and 1 left for the Gauchos in the 7th inning, and we go final as Narbonne falls to Sunnyside by a final score of 4-1. And totals on the ball game for Narbonne: 1 run on 8 hits, 2 errors, and 7 left. For Sunnyside, 4 runs on 8 hits. They commit 1 error and they leave 5 runners on base. And each team now goes to 2-1 in pool play, and we'll see where they end up. One of them may have a chance to move on to play in the championship round. We'll see after the conclusion of today's play. So that'll do it. Again, our final score, it's Sunnyside 4 and Narbonne 1 in pool play. And that does it then from the 2013 Chris Moon Memorial Cherry Field Classic. From Tucson, Arizona, Todd Garbison for Southwest Sports Network saying so long.